Okay, let's do a git push again. I'm getting some error here. Persist. Okay. Redux. Okay. So Redux Persist is initialized and it is integrated well. Okay. So let's see how Redux Persist is actually working. So as you can see, Redux Persist is actually updating, doing the updating and everything by itself. So we are not doing it manually. So as you can see in the initial action, we do not have anything in the card item, right? And if we go to the Persist store, it is version -1 and the rehydrated is false. That means when we reload the page, it's like a promise, right? So initially the promise is the rehydration is false, but when the rehydration is complete, that means Redux Persist goes to the local storage and gets everything from the local storage. That is when your rehydrated state will be true. And if we go to the true statement, rehydrated true, as we can see, our rehydrated is true, but we still do not have any card items. That's because we didn't add any. So let's add some card items here. Okay. Okay, so we have some card items. Let's reload again. Okay, so this is our persist initially, and our rehydration is false, and the card item is empty. But if you go to the rehydrated state, that means after the after user persist has done everything under the hood, it went to the local storage and got our data. Then our card item is fulfilled now, right? So that's how Redux Persist is maintaining everything from under the hood. So we do not have to worry about local storage. Okay. So now we have got our card item. We have successfully added items to our card, but we also have to show the user that we have something in the card, right? So we will need a drawer for that. We'll add that from our end design. So let's go to end design actually. Okay, so we have to get the sorry, not here. Drawer, this one. Okay, antigen documentation takes a lot of time to load for some reason. Okay, let's give it some time to load. Sorry, I had some issues with React. It isn't importing from React for some reason. There may be some issues with dependencies. I'll solve that later. So for now, I'll just do manual import. So what I did was I took the button, like the drawer button from the header component, and made a new component called card drawer, and moved the button there so that I can add the add my drawer here that we are going to get from design. Okay, so to manage the open and close state of the drawer, we are using a React state. So let's take a div actually. Okay, inside that we'll get the button, and after that we'll just import the drawer from design, and it will take some props. So the first one will be open and open. Okay, what else do we need? We need on close, closable, false, placement, placement title. Okay, let's just copy all of this. So on close, we'll just say set open false, and for placement, we'll just say left, I think, closable false, and let's just render a h2 tag card drawer. Let's see if it works. Okay, it is not working. Oh, we also have to set the open state to open, right? So on click, okay, now one click isn't working. On click, I will set open to opposite of open. Now let's check. Okay. Okay, I think we should say right instead of left. All right. Okay. So now it works. We have basic drawer. I think the closable should be true. So it is true by default. So I'll just remove that. And the title would be, let's just import and div actually. It's important. H2 should work. I'm not sure. My cart. Let's see. Oh no. Maybe a callback function. Let's see. Nope. Okay, let's go to their documentation and let's see what they are doing with title. Title for drawer. It can be a React node. Okay, so it can be a React node. Hmm. Okay. Okay, for now, let's just do my cart. Or just directly a React component, maybe. What about now? Okay, now it works. And let's say class name, I'll do text LG. So these are utility classes that I created earlier. So I'm just going to use those. And I'll increase the width of the drawer. So let's say 500. Okay, it is a bit bigger than before. All right, so how do we want to render here? We want to render the cart drawer, but before that, I also want to show how many items we have in the cart. So for that, I'll just add a span here and let me get the state. So const use selector, which will come from React Redux here, and I'll say state. Instead of state, you can just say s, and we'll do the same thing, and s dot cart, and what we have there, cart items. Okay, we have cart items. Okay, you know what? I think we should control the open state from there too. Yeah, because when we add a product, we'll be able to set the state to open and the cart will show. Okay, we'll do that. So initially we'll say cart open to false, and let's write an action. Set cart open, and sorry, we'll take a state action, and we'll say state dot cart open equals to action dot, sorry, action dot payload, and we have to export it, and we have to take the dispatch hook, use dispatch. Now instead of set open, we'll just dispatch the set cart open to true from here, and for this one we'll set it to false, and we'll use the, we have to get the state here, so it is cart open. All right, and we'll just say cart open. Okay, it should work the same way, but now we have the control in the global component, so we can manage the open state and the false state from anywhere in our application. Okay, that will be handy later. All right, what do we have to do now? We have to get the card items. Let's console log the card items first. Okay, what do we get? Let's say plug as and add one. Okay, our console ninja isn't working again. Okay, we'll just check from the browser. Okay, we got an array, and we have the item, right? Okay, so first we'll check if there is any cart item. So cart items dot length greater than 0, then we'll render the cart data, and if it is not greater than 0, we'll just say, we'll just take a h2 tag, and we'll just say cart is empty, empty. Okay, so let's see if our cart is even actually empty. No, it is not empty. So I'll just clear our local storage and try again. Okay. Okay, cart is empty, right? And instead of it h2, let's take a div and put that cart empty inside an h2. Let's format it better. And then we'll say style. Okay, let's just use class name empty cart. Now we have to create an CSS file to manage all the cart style. So I'll create a new file called cart.css, and I also have to import it. So I'll go to main.csx, main.css, and import it here. Okay. First of all, let's wrap everything inside a global class. So I'll say cart and then dot cart. So inside cart, there will be this empty cart. So let's give it a max height of 400 pixel, and let's do text align center. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, didn't apply. Let me see, why isn't it working? Cart, cart, where is my cart? Okay, so end design doesn't work like that. It is like styling end design manually, like customizing end design is a pain. We have to give the draw array class name to, let's say, cart WER cart drawer, and we have to do this, I think. All right, see, now it is working. Because in the component, right, drawer is a child of our cart. But if you go to the element and inspect this drawer, a drawer is rendering like completely in a different environment. Like it is like even above your body element, yeah, like your main element, this one, right? So it is in a different div. So you have to give it a class name separately, your cart, and I'll give it a height too, and I'll do display flex. Okay, why do that? Let's just give it a padding top. Padding top 400 pixel. Yeah, let's just do that. I think 400 is too much. Let's just do 3. Okay, now it's good. Also, we'll add the class of, we'll add color, text gray. Okay. So now if there is no item in our cart, this one will show, right? Okay.